So hopefully you guys can see this okay. All right, so I wanted to do some social media tips since there were some questions about specifically about how to really utilize Instagram, to your full benefit. So I'm gonna just let me pull up the thread here to see what questions, so that way I kind of know what we're. Let's see. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My internet's acting a little bit weird today, so. Okay. And then for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea Brown, and I am a director with Pure Romance. I am the team leader for Team Leading Ladies. Love my girls so much. So, okay. Oh, thanks, Jamie, for inviting people to our video. I'm excited. All right, let's see. Where is the thing to see what questions? Okay, so it looks like there's really only one question. Okay, so I want to talk about some different social media platforms that everybody can really utilize with their businesses, and I kind of want to go over some tips to help you to utilize them to the best of for your maximum benefit. So let's start with Facebook. So I think Facebook is probably the most popular, the most widely used social media platform that we as small business owners use. And there are so many things that you can do with Facebook to really maximize your reach and your audience, and your interaction with your clients and your potential clients. So one of the big things that it's important to remember is that when it comes to Facebook, you should have a business page separate from your personal page, because Facebook has some really strict rules in terms of advertising and marketing your business. So I have heard of women consultants for just all sorts of different companies that, because they simply had the name of their company in their profile name, like if I was to do, for example, Andrea Pure Romance Brown, I could have my account deleted for that. And if once Facebook deletes your account, you lose everything, all of your contacts, all of your pictures, all of your videos, all of your information. That is all gone. And if you want to start over, you have to start from scratch. So it's really important that if you're going to use Facebook to market your business and promote your business, that you are playing by their rules, because I don't want anybody to to lose all of their information and all of their contacts, just because they weren't smart about how they marketed their business. So to really make sure that you're following those rules and not overstepping your those bounds, make sure you have a separate business page for your business. So if you don't have one yet, I can kind of walk you through really quickly how to make one. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around so that way you guys can see. All right, so when you are on your page here, let's go to newsfeed. We'll start there. Okay, so this is like your news feed, and on the side here you see it's got all sorts of different things, and you can customize this however you want it, but you're going to scroll down to where it says pages, right? And you see here it says create a page, and you're going to click on that. Okay, and it's going to give you different options for how you what sort of page that you want to make. You're going to do local business. Okay, and I believe when Amanda Duncan, who is Pure Romance's corporate social media person, she had said retail was the option that we want to select when creating our page. Let's see. Or I think local business. Let's see, there's no retail option here. So I think, shopping and retail. Okay, so you're going to click on that. All right, and then you're just going to put in your information. So Pure Romance by your name. And then you're going to click on and get started. So once you have your page created, okay, right, you'll be able to open it up and then post as your page. You can change your cover photo, your profile picture. You can update your status. And what I like to do in terms of like the differences in the ways I use my personal page for business and the way I use my business page for business is that I like to keep my business page like specifically just for like products and you know just like sharing corporate stuff because I want my personal page to be more the personal side of my business, like getting to know me as a consultant rather than getting to know the products and the business opportunity, if that makes sense. And you know, because I know there are some consultants with Pure Romance and some for other companies, and it seems like all they're doing is posting products, buy this product, book a party, join my team, and that is literally all they post, and they put that all on their personal page. And then what do you end up doing? Block, delete, unfriend. Okay, you don't want that to be your clients. You don't want them to be blocking you or unfriending you or deleting you. You want them to want to continue to follow you. So that's why I kind of keep all like the blatant like buy a product, book a party, kind of stuff to my business page. Now the thing with Facebook pages is that they're really trying to capitalize on you know this notion, which you know whatever, their business, they want to make money too, more power to them, but that means that unless you are paying money to have your posts sponsored or promoted, your pages or your posts are going to be falling down to the bottom and you're not going to be getting that many page views. So I figured out a way to kind of remedy this situation without having to pay money. Hashtags. Hashtags are the best thing ever, and you can use them on pretty much every social media platform so far as I can tell. Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, obviously Facebook. So when I go to make a post on my business page, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so here's a sample post of one that I did, okay? And I got the image from the COO, okay? And I put, you know, just a little you know caption, right? It's very helpful if you put captions with your pictures just to kind of give it a little extra something, and it's not just boom, here's this product or here's this opportunity. But you'll also see that I put hashtags. Okay, let's see. Okay, so paid to party, hashtag party for a living, hashtag educate, empower, entertain, hashtag educate, hashtag empower, hashtag entertain, hashtag PR lifestyle, hashtag leading ladies. So I put my team name in there. Now hiring, join our team, join us. And then of course my website. Put your website link in everything. But you'll notice that, okay, it's got 21 people reached. Okay, as opposed to say, you know, my cover photo, when I updated that, only 9 people reached, and there's no hashtags or anything in that, okay? So hashtags are going to help make things, give you greater reach with your posts. Now, another thing you can do is you can post, you know, something business related on your business page and then share it from your personal page. So that way, one, you're going to increase the exposure. People are going to find your page, and it's following Facebook's rules. So that way, you're not having to worry about having your account deleted. Oof, oh my gosh, loud chair, or removed. Okay, so another thing about Facebook is that you want to keep it positive. Okay, there is so much negativity and just drama on Facebook, and just like everybody's posting about it, and it sucks us all down. It really adds no benefit to your life or your day, and first of all, you don't want to be posting, oh, I had the worst day ever. Everything sucks. I'm so broke. Hate my kids. Hate my partner. Hate my job. Because if you're trying to get people to book a party with you or to join your team, I can guarantee you, like, I know if I saw a consultant posting about how much their life sucks all the time, why am I going to want to be a part of that? That doesn't make any sense. So I don't care how broke you are, how much your life sucks, whatever, keep it off of Facebook. Just keep it off Facebook. Find a friend, a neighbor, a therapist, somebody to talk to about your problems, but keep it off of Facebook, because I guarantee you are running away every single potential client or hostess or new team member, because you're just constantly posting negative stuff all on your Facebook. The other thing too is that you want to keep it classy and keep it professional. You're running a business. You are a sole proprietor now. You're an entrepreneur. Nobody, if you're cursing in every single post that you do and, posting like half naked selfies on Facebook, like, okay, that, fine, whatever. But that doesn't look very professional. And nobody's going to want to book a party with somebody who cannot keep it classy and who cannot project a professional image, right? If you're trying to let women know that, you're educating women and you're empowering them to, take charge of their bodies and their sexual health and their relationships, but then you're posting, look at my cleavage and, or F this and F that and you're a dumb this and, it's not classy, it's not professional, and it doesn't look like, you're the type of person that somebody's going to want to book a party with or purchase products from or join the team of. Okay. So, and I know Summer Rain, has her off-topic group. So if you're in, the Pure Survivors group, and if you're not in the off-topic group, ask to, request to join that group. We're all here as a sisterhood and we all want to help each other. So if you have something to rant about or something to vent about and you don't have anybody else, then put it in there. But keep it off your personal page, because nobody needs to see that. They're getting that negativity everywhere else in their life. And, if you're kind of wanting to be that bright spot in people's lives so that they will continue to want to associate with you and continue to want to follow you. Another thing too is to post things of value. So there's kind of this ratio rule, and I can't remember exactly, but I think it's like 7-1 in terms of business versus personal posts. So for every one post that you do about your business, whether it's book a party, join my team, or purchase products, you want the next 7 after that to be about anything else in the world. But it's going to be better if it's something positive, and it adds value to their lives. So if it's a tip or something, encouraging or inspiring or motivational, or here's this cute picture of my kid, coloring on the dog, or, here's me and my partner having a hayride, or, whatever. Just make sure that you're spreading it out 7-1, okay? Because you don't want to inundate, everybody with pure romance. We love our businesses, right? We talk about it, we eat, sleep, and breathe it, and that's fine. But for somebody who has not joined your team yet, maybe they're not ready for pure romance all the time, okay? There was something else that I was going to say about that. So groups are a really good thing that you can also utilize on Facebook, especially if you're trying to not spam your regular followers with too much business stuff. I'm still kind of getting the hang of the best way to use my groups, but I know there are consultants that they have it down to a science, and it works really, really well for them. So currently what I have going on for my groups is I have my VIP group. So anybody that spends $150 or more with me, they're a VIP. And at a party, or whether it's an outside order, they get a free gift from me. And that's every single $150 order that they make with me. So they get added into my VIP group. Now, I'm currently switching the way I do things. Dana Barish has her client group, and she just posts funnies in there all the time. She'll find like memes and funny pictures and, sexy, fun jokes that she'll just kind of put in there. And it increases engagement and it makes people, want to be in that group. So again, they're not constantly being advertised at, because that's something that I think people just hate in general. You hate it when you see your, Avon lady or your Scentsy lady or whatever that's just like, buy this warmer, or buy this nail polish, whatever, I don't know. So it's important to post things and share things that people actually want to see, that makes them laugh, that makes them, think, that makes them, associate you with, oh, she's a fun person, or she's funny and she posts, she's really smart and she posts, these things, and she's not always just trying to get money out of me. Okay? Does that make sense? I also have my recruit leads group, which again, that's something that I'm still trying to tweak. I haven't quite gotten it the way I want it to. But I know Summer Rain has her recruit lead group, and what she posts in there, and I'm trying to switch over to this, is that she'll post, obviously she posts kit specials in there. But she also posts like pictures and events and things that just kind of highlight like how much fun this business is and how much empowerment there is and how much sisterhood there is, so people that are on the fence, regardless of what angle that they're approaching it from, whether they're in it to make more money or whether they want to just have, a community of supportive people, or whether they just need something fun to do, once a week or once a month to get them out of the house, they are seeing that. They're seeing that illustrated for them, and it gets them thinking like, oh, yeah, this is something that I could do. This is something that I want to do. And I think she also probably posts other just random funny things in there too, because again, we don't want to just constantly be advertising at our clients or our potential clients or potential team members. Okay. So that is kind of mostly what I want to talk about for Facebook. So Twitter. So Twitter is kind of in this weird place right now where it's like transitioning. Some people are still like using it a lot, and then there's some people that are like, oh, I used it for like a year and now I'm done and nobody's using it anymore. So I think a lot of small businesses are trying to revive Twitter or resurrect it to become a really good marketing tool. So again, you want to remember, hashtag everything. But the thing is, you want to hashtag things that are relevant. So don't just put in random hashtags. Like if you're posting about, coochie, hashtag, smooth legs, hashtag sexy skin, hashtag, no more Chewbacca legs. I don't know, whatever. But don't put in like hashtag Disneyland, hashtag family fun, put relevant hashtags in there, because otherwise you just come across as spammy, and like people that are actually looking for those other hashtags, they're going to be kind of bummed when they see you're talking about shave cream and they were hoping to get something about cars or something. I don't know. Okay. Twitter is also a really good place where you can join in on the conversation. And I think that's kind of initially what Twitter was supposed to be about, is that not only are you interacting with people that you're friends with already, that you maybe know in person, but it's also getting you into a position where you can meet new people and join in on their conversations. That's the whole purpose of hashtags in the first place, right? Because you're going to look and see who else is talking about this product or this company or this business opportunity, and you're going to jump in on that conversation. And that's totally okay. That's encouraged. That's what Twitter is for. So if you are on Twitter and you are trying to figure out a way to make it work for your business, definitely retweet things, share things, from other people that you follow or other accounts that you follow. Like, or I guess favorite is what it is, other people's tweets, and jump in on the conversation. When you're hashtagging something, look to see who else has hashtagged that, and see what they're saying about it, and jump in on the conversation. Okay, so that's really it about Twitter. Instagram. Okay, so Instagram is a really, really big one that I think a lot of people are using. So Instagram is a really great tool for showing the fun side of the business. Okay, so whereas Facebook, you're going to kind of, it's more like personal. Here's me, get to know me. Here's what I'm all about, and here's how I do my business. And Twitter is more, let me, see who else is talking about this and have conversations about it. Instagram is all about, look at how fun this is. Look at how much fun these girls are having at these parties. Look at how much fun I'm having running my own business. Look at how much fun my sister consultants are having running their businesses and attending these meetings and these events. And if you can really capture that, you're going to do really well using Instagram to to market your business. But again, use hashtags on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull up my Instagram account. I know it's mostly like an app for your phone, but I do believe that you can do it from the computer too. Let's see if I can pull it up. Okay, here we go. So I kind of have like a mishmash of things. I go through periods where I'm like, oh yeah, I got this whole Instagram thing down. And then I have days where I'm like, look at my grilled cheese sandwich. So right now I'm in the process of moving, and I'm getting my office set up and, everything rearranged. So here's, some pictures that I do. But I kind of like to do, I guess, marketing incognito. So even if I'm not like specifically like book a party or join my team or purchase some product, let's see where, actually, okay, so I can do my grilled cheese one. Throw something in there about your business. And again, see, here's my website link. I put that in there. So let's see. I put, I'm also extremely thankful that I was able to give myself mostly the week off to rest, unpack, and rearrange. Feels good to get things done when it works best for me. Okay, so, it's just kind of planting a little seed. Because this is my full-time job. This is all I do. I kind of call the shots. If I don't feel like working on a day, then I just don't. And since I have been moving and rearranging and unpacking and all this other stuff, I've been able to say, okay, I'm only going to devote this chunk of time to my business so that I can get these other things done that are kind of a priority right now. And planting that seed in there, anybody who's, following it, I didn't put hashtags in this one. Oops. Bad example there. But for ones that I do put hashtags, I can show you one of those because I just got, here we go. We'll open this one up. Yeah, so anybody that sees it, that looks for that hashtag, they're going to see that and they're going to think, well, that's kind of really convenient. Like, I'm going to be moving and it really sucks that I have to take off 4 days from work and not get paid, because I have to move. So it's just kind of like incognito, sort of marketing and advertising. So I'm going to show you an example of one. Okay, so here I put hashtags. So this is my wall of accomplishment in my office. And if you don't have one, you should have one. You should have a wall of accomplishment because you want to keep track of all the things that that you've won and that you've accomplished, because it kind of motivates you. It's a really nice thing to just have. So I kind of have all those things that just remind me, hey, I do good. But here I put some hashtags. Let's see if you can see them. Let's see. Oops, not focusing here. Okay, well, I'll read them to you. So we've got Wall of Accomplishment, Win Wall, Pure Romance, Leading Ladies, and then I also tagged corporate Chris and Patty in it too, so that they could see. And let's see. Okay, so I only got one like on that. That's not the one I want to show. Here we go. There we go. This one's got 13 likes. And it's all from people that, like, I don't even know. So this one I got, look at all these hashtags here. Whoops. Oh man, it's not focusing. Anyway, and I asked a question. Questions are a good way to get interaction as well, because then people want to answer them. And when people answer them, then other people can see, that they're interacting. But, you want to use hashtags to kind of get people from all different places, to follow you. Because you never know who's going to be a new hostess or a new client or a new team member. So like I post a lot of pictures of my guinea pig on Instagram as well. He's got his own hashtag. His name is hashtag. My guinea pig has a hashtag. So let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, so this one here got nine likes from other guinea pig people. So I have other guinea pig accounts following me. And see, I just hashtag all these things, guinea pig mom, KV mom, fur baby, Yeah. So, and see, like this person randomly commented, "Hey, I think you're awesome. Let's keep in touch." Okay. Um, so whoops. Oh, am I losing it? Okay, sorry. Something weird was happening with my phone. Okay, so use Instagram to show how fun your life is. And if your life is not very fun, then fake it till you make it. I don't know what else to tell you. Or, or find more fun things to do. If you're like, gosh, all I do is sit around and watch Netflix all day. Well, if you're not being successful in your business, that might have something to do with it. So get out there and do things with people and have fun. I also like to use Instagram as a way to highlight our training and stuff. So let's see, here's another one. Okay, so I took this picture from our COO when I was using their training resources, their sexual health training resources. And so I, just snapped a little picture. Like, look, you actually do get training with this company. We want you to be successful. So let's see. So that's really all that I can think of for Instagram. I'm trying to see if I can show you what I wanted to show you from my computer. Let's see. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Oh, I think maybe not. Okay. So I know that when you're in the app on your phone, you can actually, it'll say like following, and then it'll say like you, and you can actually, one of those tabs, you can actually basically see what the people that you're following, what other pages they like. And if you're really smart, you can see what it is that your followers are liking the most and see what it is about those posts that, that they all have in common, and basically try to make your posts more like that. So that way you're going to get more likes. And again, that's other people are going to see that. They're going to be like, oh, I should like this page too. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm not articulating well. But yeah, so that's really that. Somebody had asked a question about Instagram, and let me see if I can pull it up here on Facebook. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Going back to Facebook. Okay, so what other social media? Oh, Pinterest. Pinterest is really great too. So I know a lot of people are trying to use Pinterest as more of like I'm looking for recipes and tutorials on how to do things. You can actually do this for your business as well. Don't women want help planning their parties? Don't they want to know what recipes and drinks and that they should serve and how to do their decorations? Like, you can have your Pinterest page and have specific boards to help your hostesses plan their parties. It's brilliant, right? And that's something that I do as well. And you can also have like tutorials on using some of our products, specifically Bath and Beauty, because as you know, we cannot post pictures of our bedroom accessories on social media. Okay, so only in private groups where it's secret and you can be sure that everyone there is an adult. But you can post tutorials on, the best way to use Coochie, or the best way to, like, how do you use Come Clean, or, different products that have pheromones in them, or how to layer our Bath and Beauty products to get, all day long lasting fragrance, or whatever. Like, you can be really, really creative with it. Think outside the box. And then when it comes to Pinterest, again, hashtags are everything, right? Hashtags. Because when anybody does a search on Pinterest for a recipe or an idea or whatever, it populates those, the pins based on certain keywords. So you want to include those keywords that people are going to be looking for, so that way your posts actually come up when they're doing a search. So pretty much all of my posts have, I include hashtag girls night, hashtag girls night in, hashtag ladies night, hashtag, best party ever, hashtag, whatever. Because I want my posts to come up, when people are searching for, girls night ideas, or, ways to decorate, or, whatever. So that will increase my followers. Let's see. And then I also put in, my website address. So I put my link in every single thing that I pin, whether it is business related or not. I don't care if I am pinning a recipe for Hawaiian pork chops. I put my website in there because you know what? When people repin, they never clear out that information. They never do. And only once in a while do people actually go to look and be like, oh, look, her website address is in here. What is this? Let me click on it. Okay. Which is another really important thing for you to remember. If you are pinning things from another consultant, if you're not clearing out that comments box, you're advertising for her. So that's so very nice of you to do free advertising for another consultant. Don't do that, okay? Clear out the comments section and put your own information in there. It's also like important if you're gonna repin an image or a graphic, make sure her information is not in it. Like, I don't care if you like it and it's really pretty. If you're pinning it to your board and it's got, her phone number and her, whatever, her website on there, like actually on the graphic, like you would have to edit the picture, then again, you're advertising for free for her. I can't tell you the number of consultants that have done free advertising for me, and I say thank you so much to them because I really appreciate them getting my name out there into their market. So, be smart about that. Again, the other thing too, and this is related to Facebook as well. Be careful whose posts that you're liking, or sharing. Like if you're sharing something from somebody else's, business page on Facebook, you're advertising for them. So don't do that. You don't want to advertise for them. You want to advertise for yourself. You want to book parties. You want to build your team. You want to sell products. So that's my big thing with Pinterest. Okay, so let me go here into the group. Somebody had a question about Instagram. Where is it? Okay, hang on. I had it pulled up and then I navigated away from it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Allison had asked about cool features on Instagram. Okay, excuse me. So really the neatest things about Instagram is just that you can see what your followers are liking. You can, again, if you go to that little tab, and I can't remember, I think it's like right when you first log in and you've got your whole dashboard and everybody's posts, or you go to your profile. I can't do it from my computer. I'd have to do it from the app. So I'll find out and let you know. I'll screen cap it and post it in the group. But you can see what it is they're liking, and if you can, see why they're liking it, see what those things all have in common, you can make your posts to be more like that. So you're going to increase the number of likes that your posts are getting, which increases user engagement, increases, the chances that maybe you're going to book a party or sell product or sign someone up based on your Instagram. And yes, it has happened. Not to me yet, but I know other consultants that have done that just from Instagram. Okay. So let's see, we did Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. Snapchat is still one that I'm learning. So I am open to any tips that you guys have on Snapchat. I feel like such an old person when I use Snapchat. I'm like, why is this thing blinking at me? What do I do? But I think, again, Snapchat, from my understanding, a lot of consultants are using it just to kind of connect with their clients and their hostesses in a way that's really fun. I know one consultant, she was using it for hostess coaching, I believe, and she would just kind of take a fun, selfie, and caption it, hey, I'm excited for your party. It's going to be so much fun. And so it's just a really fun and different way to engage with your clients that kind of sets you apart from, maybe the way that other consultants are doing things. And I don't think you can do hashtags on Snapchat. I don't think that's how that works. So those are some of my my big social media tips. I hope that you guys found them helpful. If you guys have any questions, you can post them in the group. I'm going to see if I can get the video to upload, but my phone has not always been auto-saving like it should be. So if not, the replay is available for the next 24 hours. So you can just come on and watch it. And yeah, so hopefully that was all helpful. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I don't know, maybe there will be another video sometime soon. Okay, bye guys.